over 60 and losing strength? The real science behind the top 3 vitamins. You need it is incredibly frustrating to feel your body slowing down. You go to open a jar, lift a bag of groceries, or stand up from a deep chair, and the strength you relied on your whole life just isn't quite there. If you clicked on the title of this guide, you are likely looking for a rapid solution, a quick fix to regain your vitality today. As an AI, I don't have a body, muscles, or joints, but I do have access to a vast amount of medical and scientific data. I'm going to be completely honest with you. There is no magic pill that will reverse muscle loss overnight. If any article, supplement company, or influencer tells you that popping a vitamin will make you strong by tomorrow morning, they are selling you a fairy tale. However, the fact that you are feeling weaker is a very real, medically recognized condition called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. While we cannot reverse it today, we absolutely can start fighting back today. Giving your body the specific micronutrients it is currently starved of is step 1. In this comprehensive guide, we are going to dive deep into the biology of aging muscles, the 3 critical vitamins your body desperately needs to maintain, and rebuild strength and the lifestyle changes that must accompany them. Part 1. The Silent Thief. Understanding sarcopenia. Before we can fix the problem, we have to understand what is happening under your skin. Starting around age 30, muscle mass decreases by roughly 3% to 8% per decade. After age 60, this rate of decline accelerates significantly. Why does this happen? Anabolic resistance. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at turning the protein. We eat into muscle tissue. You could eat the same steak at 65 that you ate at 25, but your body extracts far less muscle-building power from it. Motor unit loss. The nerves that tell your muscles to contract begin to die off. When the nerve connection is lost, the corresponding muscle fibers shrink and disappear. Hormonal shifts. Declining levels of testosterone, estrogen, and growth hormone make it harder to maintain muscle mass. Chronic low-grade inflammation. Often called inflammaging, this systemic inflammation actively breaks down muscle tissue. This is where nutrition steps in. The right vitamins don't magically build muscle out of thin air, but they repair the environment in your body, reducing inflammation, supporting nerve health, and allowing your muscles to respond to food and movement again. Part 2. The Big 3. Vitamins for strength over 60. Let's look at the 3 most scientifically backed vitamins that older adults are chronically deficient in, and why replenishing them is non-negotiable for your strength. Vitamin D, the muscle bone connector. Most people associate vitamin D strictly with bone health, calcium absorption. However, modern science has revealed that vitamin D is actually a pro-hormone that plays a direct, critical role in muscle strength and function. The science: muscle tissue actually contains vitamin D receptors. When vitamin D binds to these receptors, it helps regulate muscle contraction and protein synthesis, the building of muscle. The aging problem. As we age, our skin becomes significantly less efficient at synthesizing vitamin D from sunlight. Furthermore, older adults tend to spend less time outdoors. A severe deficiency in vitamin D is directly linked to muscle weakness, a heavy, tired feeling in the legs, and a drastically increased risk of falls. The fix. Actionable step. Get your levels checked by a doctor. Request a 25-hydroxy vitamin D test. Dosage. Depending on your deficiency, doctors often recommend between 1,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, daily, as it is better absorbed than D2. Food sources: fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, egg yolks, and fortified dairy or plant milks. Vitamin B12, thus nerve and energy conductor. If vitamin D is the structural supervisor, vitamin B12 is the electrical engineer. You cannot have physical strength if your nervous system is failing to send strong signals to your muscles, or if your blood isn't carrying enough oxygen to power them. The science. Vitamin B12 is essential for two massive functions related to strength. Red blood cell formation. Without B12, you develop a specific type of anemia that leaves you feeling exhausted, weak, and out of breath after minor exertion. Myelin sheath maintenance. B12 maintains the protective coating around your nerves. If this coating degrades, the signals from your brain to your muscles become weak and disjointed. The aging problem. Here is the catch for the over 60 crowd. You might be eating plenty of B12, but your body isn't absorbing it. As we age, our stomach lining thins and produces less stomach acid and a protein called intrinsic factor, both of which are required to absorb B12 from food. The fix. Actionable step. Because absorption from food becomes difficult, older adults often need B12 in supplement form or via injections prescribed by a doctor. Dosage. The standard daily recommendation is 2.4 micrograms, but older adults taking oral supplements often take doses of 500 to 1,000 micrograms to ensure enough is passively absorbed. Food sources: beef, liver, clams, nutritional yeast, and fortified cereals. Vitamin C, the antioxidant and tissue repairer. You probably think of vitamin C for cold prevention, but its role in the muscular system of older adults is vastly underrated. The science. Vitamin C is required for the synthesis of collagen. While collagen is famous for keeping wrinkles away, it is also the primary structural protein in your tendons, ligaments, and the fascia that surrounds your muscle fibers. Furthermore, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant. It actively hunts down and neutralizes free radicals, unstable molecules that cause the chronic inflammaging, that eats away at muscle tissue. The aging problem. Older adults often naturally consume fewer fresh fruits and vegetables. When vitamin C levels drop, the connective tissues anchoring your muscles to your bones become weaker and stiffer, making movement painful and less powerful. The fix. Actionable step. Vitamin C is water-soluble, meaning your body doesn't store it well. You need a consistent daily supply. Dosage. Aim for 75 mg, women to 90 mg, men daily, though many health professionals recommend up to 500 mg for older adults fighting oxidative stress. Food sources: citrus fruits, bell peppers, strawberries, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. Part 3. The reality check. What vitamins cannot